A 45-year-old man is expected to be arraigned in a Nyeri court today in connection with the murder of a 12-year-old boy who was the son of the man's ex-lover. Let's now bring in our Martin Munene, who's been following that story closely. Martin, please give us more details. What are the police saying happened in this particular matter, and why have they settled on that man as a suspect?
All right, a very good morning to you, Wahiga Maura. Like you say, one of the most tragic things that has happened here in this county. What happened is that it was alleged that this particular man picked the boy from school, and actually when the parents went and reported to the police, the lady had a suspect in mind, because this particular suspect, identified as Charles Muriuki, had actually threatened the mother that he was going to take unspecified action. And so when the child went missing, then the mother went to the police and said that this particular individual had actually threatened her. And when we spoke to the police said that these two people, once when they were lovers, they actually had a lot of history of violence. And so they actually did arrest the suspect, but because they had no evidence to actually retain him in the police station, they actually let him go. But the mother and the relatives of the dead child, who is actually identified as Gideon Kange, they did not give up hope. They went on searching, and interestingly, they were able to find CCTV footage that allegedly showed what was believed to be a motorbike belonging to the suspect passing near where the child was actually abducted from. And so once they reported this matter to the police went and reviewed the footage and decided to arrest this suspect. And once they held him and interrogated him a few days later, then this particular suspect actually took this policeman to a forest near Karatina, and that is where they found the body of this particular boy, a 12-year-old boy who was a class 6 student. And once the police had the body, then they were able to actually be able to tie this particular suspect to the murder and to the abduction of this child. And therefore, when they first went to court, they requested for more time when they first arrested the suspect, and it is between those 14 days that the police were actually able to discover the body, after this particular suspect led them to the place where the body of the boy was found. And now today we expect that this particular suspect will be coming here to court, and we expect him to take a plea of either guilty or not guilty. We expected him to do that last week, but he did not come, and so we are also interested to know why he did not take plea when he was expected to take plea. But as for now, what we can confirm is that we have already confirmed with the courts that it is expected that this particular suspect will be brought here today to just take a plea of either guilty or not guilty. But interestingly, what happened is that this particular man could have actually walked free with this whole incident if he is indeed the person who did this, because he had been arrested and let go. Only the CCTV footage actually led to his subsequent arrest again, and therefore that is why he's going to be brought here today, and we expect him to be coming anytime from now. So we're going to be going back to court to just see when he comes, and if he comes, what plea he will take, either guilty or not guilty. Wahiga.
Thank you so much. Martin Munene live for us in Nyeri, just outside the courts, where a 45-year-old man is expected to be arraigned in connection with the murder of a 12-year-old boy who was the son of the man's former lover. And